This is the B workout. You have 6 exercises. Each exercise is 1 minute long with a 15-second transition recovery to the next exercise. At the end of these 6, you have 1 minute rest before you push play again. So Paula's going to start out with the first exercise, which is a plie squat. So your hips are wider than hip width, your toes are pointed out slightly, and she's going to sit back and down. Ready? Begin. Her chest is up and her thighs get to be parallel to the floor. The modification for this would just be to go like a half squat. And then let's have a side view for that. So her rear end goes back and her chest stays up and her thighs are parallel to the ground. And you have 30 seconds left. Again, take it nice and slow. Make sure you're pacing yourself so you don't burn out. If you do need to take a rest, just shake it off for 5 seconds and then start again. And you have 15 seconds left. Sitting back in your heels, lift your toes up in your toe box. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the next exercise that you have is going to be the arm circles. You're going to have your arms out in a T and you're starting in 7 seconds. And you're going to rotate them with small circles in a clockwise, in a forward position. Go ahead, start. Forward. All right. So she's going to maintain that. And again, if you get tired, feel free to drop your arms to your side. There is no modification in this because there's no impact. This is working your shoulders. This is a great exercise without any weights, just your own body weight and gravity. From here, you've got 30 seconds left. So that's a good pace. Obviously, the more intense if you want to make it more intense, you would just go a little bit faster. 20 seconds left. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and there's a 15-second transition into the heel to your glutes kick with you're just running almost in place, kicking your heels to your glutes. So let's have you start out on a side view, and we're starting out in 3, 2, 1. She's also going to have her arms moving up and down so that her fingers are going towards her shoulders. So there's almost a little bit of a modified bicep curl without weight. She's got a good rhythm and a good pace. And then face forward. And then give us a little modification. What we would do is just slowing it down. Perfect. From here, you have 30 seconds remaining in this cardio part of the circuit. Doesn't she look fresh? All right, for the last 15 seconds. And from here, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, and transition for 15 seconds. We're going to go into the wax on. You're down on your plank, in a plank, actually you're in a hover position on your elbows. And you're going to slide one arm out to the side, and it's as if you're waxing your car. So you're going to be sliding. Go ahead, start. And she's just going to be reaching out, extending each side, nice and slow. If you notice that her hips are elevated, they're not sagging at all. So make sure that you're doing that. Now, if you need a modification, what you would do is you would drop your knees, doing the same thing. If you need further modification, you would just stop with the arms and just hold like that. So pop up for the last 30 seconds, and that's exactly what you would be doing if you're doing it, the wax on up in a plank like that. From here, you have the remaining 15 seconds. So this is getting the anterior chain, that's in the front part of your body. And from here you've got last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And pause. Now we're going to transfer over to your back side, and you've got the posterior chain exercise. We're not going to use as much arms as we normally do sometimes in this exercise. You're going to pop up into a bridge in the next 3, 2, 1. And she's just going to raise her feet up into the air. And you can see how she's elevated her hips off the ground. That's what she's shooting for. And if you want a modification, you would drop down, lower down to your shoulders, and just squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, and then lower. Not all the way to the ground. She will just lower just about 2 inches off the ground right there, and then up again. Okay, so from here you've got 24 seconds left. I'm looking at the clock. Pop back up and finish strong. Good. She's got a nice full extension. Her hips are really lifted high. She's squeezing her lats together in the back for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then hop up. We're going to finish with the last cardio piece, which is going to be the air jump rope. We're starting that in 10 seconds. All right, really finish strong here because it's the last thing that you have to do. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and air jump rope. Nice pause. Nice pace she's got right there. And why don't we go ahead and show what a modification would be? Just stepping out to the side, still moving your arms. You can also do a jump rope where you're just doing like single jumps. Good. However you normally jump. Make sure you're pacing yourself so she's going a little fast. Now if she were to slow down, it would be there. But I'm going to ask you guys to rev it up for the last 25 seconds. Ready, go. A little bit faster. Come on, you guys. You got 20 seconds left. This is it. And then you get a recovery for 1 full minute. Last 15. I can hear her breathe in. Last 10, 9, finish strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's the end of that first round. Great job, you guys. You've got 1 minute. Look at your clock. Then you're going to push play again 2 to 4 times more. So you have a total of either doing this circuit twice or doing it total of 4 times. Good job.